pretty good lately. You know, I've been up in the gym, getting my fitness on. I'm trying to have this BBL by the summer. But, like, yeah, I've been feeling pretty good. Sometimes when life is going really, really good for me, I don't know why, but I start to, like, I guess I get anxious, I get nervous, like, what is about to happen? Like, things are going a little too good, you know what I mean? But I really want to get out of that mindset because I notice how much it's holding me back. Like recently, okay, so I had my period this week, so it was an emotional week. The bitch was going crazy, okay? And I was like stressing and worrying about things that I don't even need to be worried about, you know what I mean? Like just feeling really, really like, I don't know, I was feeling kind of down. But like now that my period's like coming back off, you know, I feel like I've been awakened to the fact that like, bro, why was I tripping so much? Why was I tripping? You know what I mean? Because life is really good. Like God is good to me. I have so many blessings. The fact that I woke up this morning, thank you, Jesus. But yeah, like, and sometimes we can find ourselves worrying so much, but oh snap, but like it's like you can find yourself worrying so much, but then think about how you are really in really blessed. Like even if you don't feel like you're blessed, I promise you there's somebody out there that wishes that they could be in your situation. So just think about that. Like if you find yourself complaining, if you find yourself worrying so much, just think like, yo, like I don't need to worry so much. Why am I worrying so much? Like what the hell? Ain't no point. And I don't know, like even my mom, I love my mom, but she's always been like a very anxious person. And growing up with somebody who's really anxious, I feel like you naturally just become anxious. Like my mom, she has a really good heart, you know, and she just gets nervous, I feel like she doesn't want anything to go wrong. But when you're around somebody who naturally already thinks like in the negative or already thinks of like, oh my God, well, what if this bad thing happens? Like then your brain could kind of get rewired to thinking in that way. Like not rewired, but get wired to thinking in that way. And so it can be extra hard to like make yourself think positively to help yourself not to overthink. Like I have such a bad overthinking problem. I will overthink myself to death. Okay, I will overthink all day. That's how it was this week. Like I was overthinking about stuff that, like now that I'm looking back, I'm like, bruh, I was tripping. I was tripping. Like the other day, I was talking to my niece. Yes, I'm an auntie. I know. I feel like I give auntie vibes. Like I've had my friends call me auntie like in the past. I feel like I give auntie a little bit, respectfully, but. You know, I just want to care for people and stuff like that. That's why I'm saying that. But yeah, so I was talking to my niece, and I'm not gonna go like into detail about what we were talking about, but basically in the conversation, putting yourself first had came up, right? And one of the things that was said was, I wish that I put myself first more, basically. Like, it was something that was like, I wish that I didn't put everybody else before me. That's what was exactly said. And I remember like hearing this being said and how it touched my heart because I'm like, damn, like my niece is 14 right now. I think she's 14 or 15. I'm pretty sure 14. Yeah. So the fact that at 14, my niece is already realizing that she can't keep putting everybody else before her. And, you know, she has to, like, yes, we're going to have friends that we love. We're going to have family that we love. We're going to have, you know, maybe a potential romantic partner that we love. Things like that. At the end of the day, you still have yourself. And you have to always remember to pour that love into yourself. And I have been the type of person that just loves to give love. Like I always love to, you know, like, I don't know, just pour my heart out to my friends, to my family, to you know, my partner type of thing. But I've often forgotten that I need to get that love poured into me as well. And when you aren't pouring into yourself, you start like, I don't know, you start getting empty. You start feeling empty. You cannot pour from an empty cup. So think about it. If you're giving so much love to everybody else, but missing out on yourself, you're going to start feeling like, damn, you're going to start feeling drained. And nobody likes feeling drained. Okay. So sometimes you got to take some time to just like sit back, be like, hold up. I'm doing too much for everybody else. And I need to do stuff for myself. Okay. Because at the end of the day, all that you really have is yourself and God. Like, that's what I believe. So, you know, you got to make sure, like, even I used to say, like, your brain, like, you're inside of your head. We have to live inside of our head for the rest of our lives. So make sure it is a good place to live. Be kind to yourself. Treat yourself good mentally. Do things that you know are going to help you feel better instead of feel worse. Like, and even like with, okay, so yesterday I was actually watching a show. I'm sure y'all heard of it, Swarm, with Chloe Bailey when she was getting her cheeks clapped. Yeah, so I was watching that yesterday. It's pretty good. Like, I have like 2 episodes left, so I was watching it with my man yesterday. But yeah, so in the show, in one of the episodes, there's Billie Eilish, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, because I used to really fuck with Billie's music, okay, and I still love her music to this day. Like, I still have a love for her music, but I cannot listen to her music. Why? Because it be getting me in my feelings. Ooh, I bitch be ready to cry, okay? I'm ready to cry. And like, oh my God, I remember one time, I remember I went to the beach with my friend, and they started playing Billie Eilish. And we at the beach, you know, we vibing, we chilling, and the Billie Eilish start coming on. And I start feeling emotional. I'm like, damn, like, what's going on? And I had asked them to turn it off. And I remember, like, they're like, what? I love this song. Like, you don't like her? And I'm like, no, I love her. The thing is that, like, I'm so sensitive to music. And I just feel like things seep into my subconscious. So when I listen to music that might be, like, a sadder vibe or, like, you know, like, the lyrics are pretty emotional, because I listen to the beat, but I also really listen to the lyrics. So when I hear, like, anything sad, like, I'll start feeling sad. And so I had to cut out certain music. Like, even SZA, I love me some SZA. But baby, I can't listen to SZA every day. Okay? Because, you know, some of her music is more, like, of a sadder vibe. So I've been trying to stay, like, listening to more positive things. And I even started questioning if I want to stop listening to so much, like, ghetto ratchet music in the gym, but I'm still struggling with that. Like, I've been hearing about cutting out secular music, how it's good for you, but I don't know, because I love me some ratchet. I love me some ratchicity, okay? I love me some ratchicity. And yeah, like, also this week I've been like, okay, so I've been waking up a little bit earlier. I've been listening to my gospel music in the morning and watching my sermons, and oh, it's been feeling so good. Like, and because I was, like, more emotional this week, there was, like, multiple days, every single day this week I cried. And, like, in the morning, after I would be doing, oh my God, my face is feeling tight. I think, oh shit, I think it's time for me to peel this off. I don't know. But, I don't know. Maybe I'm not supposed to peel it off right now. I don't know. It's not coming. Oh, I think I got it. Hold up. Ooh. Oh my goodness. What? Wait, what the fuck was I saying? Oh, this is feeling crazy. Hold up. Oh, I was talking about this week, just like, so when I'll be listening to my gospel music, oh, as y'all know, my car had broke down. So my friend has been coming in clutch every single day. She a motherfucking real one. She been helping me, like, she been coming to pick me up, right? My bestie, and what's one called? So, ooh, Jesus. So, there was a day, like, multiple days where she, like, right when she's texting me, like, she's outside, I was just crying. Like, I'm wiping my tears away as she's texting me, but it wasn't, like, sad cries. I don't know how to explain it. It's like, it was, like, cries where I was just, like, I don't know, I would be thankful sometimes. Sometimes I would just be having, like, revelations about my life, like, thinking, like, oh my gosh, like, the other day, right, I was just in the living room. And I had started to think to myself, like, yo, I have got to change myself for the better. Like, oh my God. A little ASMR moment, because this shit is feeling very odd. I can't even talk right now.
Thank you so much for tuning in. If you were vibing with me, how I was vibing with you, then do me a favor and hit that like button and subscribe. Thank you. See you next week for next week's video, and have a blessed day. And remember, my loves, take care of yourself because you deserve it.